So, I don't know if you ever got food at a gas station before.
I have.
What type of food? Was it like sandwiches, delis? Okay. Yeah. Ooh, hot dogs. Those are always the worst to go to.
Oh, yeah, you think so?
Yeah, those are always the worst to get.
Okay. Well, they're the ones that are on the like rotating grills.
Okay, so secret time. My sister used to work at a gas station. And she told me that those usually the fresh ones that get on the grill.
Yeah.
That you get this already rotating out.
Yeah.
Now, I was late one time getting somewhere, and I had to really, really eat something.
Mm-hmm.
And I had just enough time to eat at the gas station. So gas station food is not always the freshest. So I went and got a deli sandwich. And I got sick while eating this deli sandwich.
Oh, of course.
Wasn't really a shocker.
Yeah.
And what shocked me was, now the part that shocked me was how much the person that was there didn't tell me how fresh it was. I looked at the package. The package, it was 2024.
Mm-hmm.
This is 2022.
Oh, wow.
Sandwich.
Wow.
Deli sandwich. Lettuce, tomatoes, you name it. I was like, how did this get grouped in with the 2024 sandwiches? Don't you guys check your food?
Yeah.
And the guy was like, not all the time. Because he's like a real lazy worker. So he really doesn't do that much. I was like, okay. That's my first time I ever got sick in a long time eating gas station food.
2022?
2022. I will not lie to you. This is a real story. These are real stories. And this is just a sample of what you can hear on my news story podcast when it's coming soon. But yes, stay away from gas station food.
Or prepackaged gas station food.
Yeah, prepackaged
right?
gas station food. Even honey buns and stuff, you got to be careful with that.
I mean, I've always known when you get stuff from gas stations or certain gas stations, it depends on how it looks, right? Because you can kind of tell sometimes.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Just always like check your dates and stuff like that. And no, yeah, I've only ever eaten like the rotisserie hot dogs from a gas station.
What's the story behind that? Because I've never seen you just go to a gas station just to get a hot dog.
Oh no, this was a long time ago. Like during summers and stuff, I would work with my grandfather doing like carpentry work.
Mm-hmm.
And in the morning, we would stop at like this gas station in town, pick up some hot dogs, or we would go there for lunch sometimes. Like, so we would just get a couple hot dogs and a bag of chips from the gas station.
Well, you see,
but this was, again, small town, one of like 4 gas stations in town. So it's not, not like something up here.
Yeah. Well, there's like a gas station on each corner.
Yeah.
So it's like they have a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Because I have eaten gas station food when I was in Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
And it's different because they specialize in it.
Oh.
Because in the small towns, they specialize in it. They have to keep up freshness.
Yeah.
With these gas stations around here, around the city, they don't have to keep up freshness.
Right.
Because you guys it's a gas station on every single corner. I don't know if you ever noticed that or not.
No, yeah.
Like every single corner. There's more gas stations than there are apartments. There are more gas station houses.
You ever notice, this is going to be a pivot a little bit, but have you ever noticed like the gas prices between Shell and any other gas station?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like they're competing.
No. Like Shell is competing for the highest gas prices, I think. Because Chevron, like across the street would be, I don't know, $3.09.
Mm-hmm.
And then you look at the Shell, $3.59. And then people are still going there. Yeah. Like every Shell I see is 30 to 40 cents higher than all the other gas stations. And
you know where you gotta go?
What is happening?
You gotta go to HEB. HEB has some good gas.
HEB?
Yep. I think it was like $2.09.
Khadija does Costco sometimes because she's got the Costco card.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why.
And normally Costco's like 20 or 30 cents cheaper.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Costco for gas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like going because the line's long.
Oh, yeah. HEB's the same way, too.
I'm the kind of person who, when they get gas, I don't look at the gas prices. I just put the gas in. I have a set amount that I'm going to put in my car every time, and that's it. It's $25.
It's $25. I know. I was about to say it. $25.
$25 is it because a few years ago, $25 used to fill up my car.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, you can go anywhere in the world with $25.
And I refuse to go any more than $25, unless like we're doing a big road trip somewhere and we're taking my car. Then I'll fill it up or something. But it's $25. I'm not putting any more until the next week.
Well, okay. So during the week, you really don't go anywhere that much anyway.
My commutes are short.
Yeah. You either go to work and then go to the grocery store, maybe, and boom, that's it. You're back at home.
Yeah.
So you're really never going anywhere. And Khadijah's barely ever going anywhere either.
Well, yeah, but her commute to work is like 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
20, 30 miles or something like that. So it's She gets gas a lot.
Yeah, she's definitely got a gas guzzler.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sucks. Man, I don't know how we got on gas.
You can't win. You can't win coming or going, you know?
I guess that's why they put a gas station in every corner, because they know there are suckers like you that will not look at the price and just say, well, let's get this guy.
$25.
$25. That's easy.
On the go? Or on a cruise? With Jacob and James.
Holly hula girl.
I am not a person who complains about restaurant stuff or services too much, because I get it. Restaurant, the service industry in general, just it sucks. It's not cool. It's not fun.
Nope.
It's hard on people, and there's a lot of people out there who give like unnecessary hate to service workers and the restaurant industry and whatnot. So I'm like, I try to be pretty lenient. But we went to go eat at this Denny's for my father's birthday. And he wanted to go to Denny's because he wanted a Cobb salad from there, because he likes the Cobb salad and it's big enough to where you can eat on it for 2 days. I know, it's weird, I know, but
I'm not saying that.
Also, Denny's is pretty reasonably priced, typically.
Yeah.
So he's like, look, things are getting more expensive. Denny's seemed like a good price option. Also, I just want the salad. So okay, cool. We go to Denny's. We should have known when we pulled up. There was only one other car in this Denny's. We walk in, there's only like a table or two of people, and we get our order taken. First of all, they're out of like seasoned fries, or they're out of this, or they're out of that.
That's Denny's.
Yep, they're out of this, they're out of that. So we're making substitutions and whatnot. It's fine, no big deal or whatever. But it took like 20 minutes for them to make the food. It gets better, James. You're gonna love this. So my father ordered a salad.
Cobb salad.
Normally, salads come out first.
Yeah, usually.
Right? No. I got my sandwich first. Khadijah got her sandwich first. My mom got her thing first. And the woman's like, oh, he's still working on, the bacon and the eggs for the salad, because, the boiled eggs and the cooked bacon and the cheese. It's a grilled chicken salad, right? So he's still working on the chicken. So it'll be a few minutes, but I'm going to bring out some of your salad now, because he's got the main base, like the salad and the ham and the cheese and all that, and the tomatoes. So she brings my dad a partial salad, essentially. 5 minutes later, she brings out the bacon and the avocado, and she's like, he's still working on the eggs.
Jesus.
Boiling eggs.
Jesus.
The cook had to boil eggs. And we're just like, you didn't have... First of all, I'm surprised they boiled eggs anyway. I'm surprised they didn't buy those pre-boiled eggs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was a huge surprise. But then she finally brings the eggs out. He didn't boil them all the way. They're joke inside. It's not even completely boiled. And she's like, hey, do you want us to take it back and do it some more? And my dad was like, no, it's fine. Just give me the eggs. He doesn't know how to boil eggs. Like, you need to teach him how to boil eggs. Like, what? And then so even before she brought the salad out, she brought us our ticket already. We haven't even all eaten or gotten our food yet, and she's already bringing us the bill. And on the bill, they charged us for the seasoned fries, so we had to get that taken off. I don't have bad experiences at restaurants, but this was one of the worst.
I didn't want to interrupt you during your story. First of all, great story. Great story to start off the week. Second of all, your father probably turned off from Cobb salad forever now after this experience. 3, Denny's is trash. Denny's has always been trash. Now, I know that I took a piss on IHOP.
I was going to say, I'm an IHOP guy.
Yeah, and
oh, yeah, you do have a story about IHOP.
I have a story about IHOP. I've done it on the podcast.
Yeah.
I told a story about this. So, but if you ask me to choose between Denny's and IHOP, I'm going to always choose IHOP. There's a reason why IHOP is always busy. There's a reason why that Denny's that you went to, because I know what Denny's you went to. Mm-hmm. There's a reason why that Denny's is always bad. That Denny's is horrible.
Which one do you think we went to? I'll bleep it out if I have to.
Okay. Because there's one on Westheimer.
Not on Westheimer.
It's not on Westheimer?
Westheimer.
Okay. Well, see, I'm already wrong then.
Yeah, it's off of 610 over by the South Main area.
Oh, I know what it's at.
Okay, yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, I know what it's at. Nope.
We drove up, James. There was nobody else in the parking lot. I was like, this is
sketchy. It was already foreshadowing.
It was already a foreshadow.
Already.
And then my parents tell me like, oh yeah, like we ordered out from here one time and they were out of stuff.
But you guys,
like, here we are. We're
here
back
we
again.
are. Back
I was
at
like,
this
y'all don't
place.
come back here.
Yes, he's like, we're done.
I told him, I was like, I don't come back to this Denny's.
No, because you got my man back there that didn't know how to boil eggs.
He had to be a new cook.
He had to be.
Because Khadijah and I talked about it on the way home. We were like, there is no way a trained cook is gonna like cook everything individually. Like
No.
he had to have cooked everything individually. You know what I mean? He'd be like, all right, cool, I'll do the burger. Oh, I got a chicken sandwich, I'll do the chicken. Oh, I got a this, I'll do this. Oh, there's a chicken salad, I gotta do another chicken.
Coming from
there's eggs.
And there's eggs.
Yeah.
Well, coming from a cook, first of all, you always have your water boiling. That's the first thing you do. Mm-hmm. You don't never wait on water to boil. 2, if you don't know how to boil eggs, you probably shouldn't be in the kitchen anyway.
Because how do you mess that up?
You probably shouldn't be in the kitchen.
You put it in the water and you wait.
And you just wait. Now, you're going to know when the eggs are ready because if you
They float.
They float. Now, if you leave them in there too long, they're going to explode on you.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful with that. But the fact that your father went through this on his birthday, and
well, it was a day or two after his birthday, at least. It was delayed a little bit, so it wasn't on his birthday, but still. And we were just like, Father's Day is in a couple weeks.
Jesus, you want to go back there again?
No, we're gonna cook. We're gonna do like a spaghetti and meatball thing. We're gonna cook here and we're gonna bring it there.
That's better.
And it's something I thought about doing. I think after my birthday, because we went out to eat for my birthday this year, and then my dad did nothing but complain about the prices. So we went and ate at a Longhorn Steakhouse. And he was like complaining about how expensive it is. So I was like, you know what? We're just gonna cook for their stuff.
And
then we didn't. But yeah, this time I was like, you know what? We're gonna make a homemade meal.
Just make sure the meatballs are cooked all the way through now.
I'm gonna look up a meatball recipe.
Yes.
Like a good seasoning for meatballs.
Yes. Please be careful.
Because
please be careful because your father does not have good luck so far.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. I just don't want to go to these restaurants with these people.
We gotta make it one of those animated things. Mm-hmm. We gotta do. I don't know how much money that would be. Anybody that reaches out to listen to this podcast, share with us an animated short we can do with Jacob and his family.
I'm telling you,
that would be so great.
I don't typically have bad experiences at restaurants, and if they're subpar, it's like, all right, whatever. But
you go to enough
this
of
one
them.
was bad.
Oh, you go to enough of them, you'll have a good experience.
Yeah,
and then this is definitely one of yours.
Should have went to IHOP.
Yeah, always. I think IHOP has salad too, don't they?
I think so.
I think so because I don't know anybody that goes to IHOP to order a salad. So.
I got an awkward story about an IHOP as well.
Oh, I'm all ears for that. I can't stand IHOP anyway.
So way back when I still lived in the house with the guys, and Khadijah and I were first dating, she went over to her friend's house and they did like a wine night, like a girls' night. They would do that pretty regularly, and she got very drunk on wine. But then she decided she wanted to come over, so she called me up. She's like, "Can you come pick me up?" Okay. Go pick her up, and then she's like, "I'm hungry," but she's very drunk. So we go to IHOP. We order food, and I don't know if I should put this in here, but she's over here like falling asleep in the booth while we're waiting for our food. And then she gets up and she goes to the restroom, and she's in the restroom for a while. And meanwhile, there's like a cop in the IHOP, and there's like, I don't know, the waitress is already...
Oh, boy.
The waitress already notices something's off.
Oh, boy.
Right?
I know where this is going.
And I'm just sitting there like... Can we just get out of here?
Yes.
Can we just get out of here before?
Because it looks bad.
Someone does a see something, say something moment. Because like, this isn't what this is. Like, I'm just...
This young lady's drunk. And this guy just brought her in the
Do you know
house.
this man?
Do you know this man?
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah.
And like, yeah. Interracial couples.
Interracial couple? Oh, man. Yeah, that's a great story.
Like, what's happening?
What's happening here? Boy, I tell you...
I was just like, can we just go on? Can we get this to go?
Hey, let's get this is where you want the check to come early. Yeah. That's where you want the check to come early. Don't even worry about the food to be ready yet. Just bring out the tab already so we can go.
Right? Because like the food had just come out and she ate like a couple bites and that was about it. I was like,
Now, I'm telling you right now, you was nervous doing that. Can you imagine the reversal of that?
Yeah.
A black man with a white girl, that goes happening?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
I was just like, oh, man, please, let's get out of here.
Oh, man. I don't know. That had to be hilarious. Well, it wasn't hilarious at the time.
No,
You're
not at the
scared for
time.
life.
It's funny, but yeah, at the time, I was just like, oh man.
Only bad things can happen from here.
Yeah.
Only bad things can happen from here.
Because like, it was also like after like midnight or whatever. So the saying like nothing good happens.
Nothing good happens after midnight.
I'm just like, please.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here anymore. Can we go? Stop falling asleep. Wake up.
And you can't like just grab her head, and just pull her head up because oh, you can pull like one of those Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah,
Weekend at Bernie's, the guy that you're like, I'm just fine, officer. He raised her hand up like this. I'm just fine.
Yeah,
Jacob's my good friend. Isn't that right? Oh man, that's great. So two terrors from that's two. That's
IHOP and a Denny's.
That's IHOP and a Denny's. I told you,
man.
That's
not
IHOP
and Denny's. Fault, though.
It's not. No, it's not IHOP's fault.
Not IHOP's fault.
It's very rare that you can have a good story coming out of IHOP and Denny's. At the end of the day, that's
I've
what you
had good
learn.
experiences at IHOPs. IHOPs are really great after like 2 a.m.
IHOPs are great for first dates. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you just want to just meet up real quick.
Go to IHOP.
Just go to IHOP.
They're
very
Slam or
yeah.
whatever.
Get a Grand Slam.
Grand Slam. IHOP does whatever their version of that is.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you do have a point on that one. But yeah, they're good for like first dates and stuff like that. Denny's is just you just want to break up. I don't want anything to do with this person.
Yeah, you take them to the bad Denny's.
Take it to the 10610. You'll be happy. You'll be happy with that.
There's a really good Denny's, I think, towards like the Heights area, and it's.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It looks like an old fashioned like 50s diner. It's like silver. It's like old school on the inside. That Denny's is good. I've been to that Denny's.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
I think it's off the highway.
Yeah.
Off of I-10 or something.
Yeah.
But that one's a good one.
Because they got one on Washington Avenue too. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't go there that much, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
They got IHOP on the corner too. So
Eating.
Yeah.
Competitiveness.
We'll do a podcast from there.
Yeah, okay.
Do a podcast from IHOP and
Sure.
Denny's. Yeah. I'm pretty sure if they probably heard this podcast, probably would.
No.
They're not great sponsors.
We can review their gimmicky meals they do. Because what is IHOP going on now?
IHOP they always have gimmicks with cartoon movies.
Yeah.
So they always do Minions. I mean, one year they had like.
Did they have a Garfield one this year?
I think they had Garfield, like some orange pancakes with brown sprinkles.
Let me see.
Like somebody threw up on it. It's just they always got these different colored pancakes. I think they had If at one point.
It might have been If.
I hate it. I hate the little gimmicky pancakes. No one eats that stuff. See, that is cheap. That is cheap. I'm not gonna lie. Happy hour. I'm sorry. Happy hour.
Remember when they turned their thing into IHOB?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I do remember that. The International House of Burgers.
Yep, new If menu.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They got blue Dazzleberry pancakes that look like green pancakes.
Yeah. Yeah.
They got Lewis's Cinnabare stack.
Jesus, man, look at this.
Magnificent French toast.
And this is food dye. It's food dye that they're putting in the pancakes.
Yeah, it is.
People are eating, yeah. And people are putting that in their bellies.
Jerks.
I don't know any kid that want a green pancake. My niece didn't even want. She
remember
saw
when
that
they did like the multicolored ketchups?
Yep, I remember. Oh, they're back in the early 2000s, the multicolored ketchups. I remember those. Yeah.
I went to like a cousin's birthday party or some kid's birthday party, and they did the green ketchup. I was disgusted.
Yeah, you got to Google that. I remember those.
I couldn't eat the green ketchup.
I think they had a purple too. They had a purple color. I remember those multi. So I never had one. It
sounded more fun until they. There it is.
Yep, there it is right there. Purple, red, and green. Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Easy squirt.
Yep.
Yeah, look at that. The purple on the French fries, the blue on the onion rings. That's disgusting.
Because it didn't really taste like ketchup.
I never ate it. I was like, I don't want this.
I think I tasted it one time, and it just tasted like something syrupy that resembles ketchup, but is not ketchup.
It's probably because there's so much food dye in it, right?
Oh yeah, no, without a doubt. Because you see, they discontinued it.
Oh yeah, it did not last for long.
Well, no kid. I know adults think that kids are weird, and all kids do is eat their boogers, but no kid wants to eat purple and green ketchup on their food. Like kids have some standards for themselves,
right?
I know it may not look like it. because they just run around all day and they poop and they do all crazy stuff and they laugh at poop jokes and pee jokes. But kids have standards, as some.
Yeah.
And I'm glad they discontinued that. I remember Burger King actually was a sponsor for this stuff too.
Were they?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Gross.
God, man, I remember that stuff. I'm surprised you brought that up. I'm surprised you remember that.
I remember that.
God, man, that took me back.
I just remember because I never ate it.
Yeah, I think I only ate it one time.
As soon as they put it on my hot dog or whatever, I was just like, no, I don't.
No.
I was all for it, and then they squirted it out. I'm just like, no, actually, this doesn't look good.
I'm good.
The green's my favorite color. I'll take the green ketchup.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, or it used to be. Now it's blue.
Oh, okay.
It changes. Life changes.
So you have no favorite color?
I said it's blue.
Yeah, there you go. You have no. Yeah. You said things change, so next year it might be go back to green. Man.
On the Gold Podcast with Jacob and James. It's freaking rad, brother. Rad.
Oh my God, man. So I got a letter from someone.
No, we got a letter.
Oh, we got a letter?
Yeah.
But it was like it was to me though.
Yeah, it seemed like, well, it was to you, but it was, emailed. It was emailed in, which is funny because it's a picture of a letter.
Yeah, it is.
And a handwritten letter that was sent in via email. And if you follow us on Instagram, On the Go with Jacob and James, all one word. If you follow us on Instagram, you'd see that we had posted the photo of the letter. It's our very first hate mail, James.
It does look like hate mail.
It's our very first hate letter because apparently someone out there disagrees with what we had to say about Denny's.
Apparently,
they were very offended by it from what I've been told. So I'm gonna read the letter.
Okay.
It says, "Dear James, I hear you," with it written as a letter U.
Oh, gotcha.
I hear you show recently and did not like how you spook of Denny's. It's a good place, unlike IHOB or back to IHOP since they changed name again. You best stop talking mess about Denny's. Sincerely, Joel. And it's written with a jumbo crown.
Yeah, with a jumbo crown. And I like how it's scribbled a couple times so you don't know the name, but it went 1, 2, and then Joel.
Yeah.
So that's how you know that it's somebody. Oh, God.
I don't know if this is our Joel or somebody else's Joel.
I don't think it's our Joel.
You don't think it's our Joel?
It can't be our Joel.
I don't know, because our Joel has a son, and I know recently his son got in trouble for something, so I could see Joel doing this as a punishment. Like, you're going to write this hate letter.
Maybe.
It's written like a child.
I refuse to blame a child for writing like that. At least it's Joel's child.
I don't know. This kid's like 6.
He's 6.
A 6-year-old.
Think that he can pull that off?
Maybe if he's being dictated correctly.
So what do you think that what I said about Denny's was wrong? Because from your experience, from what you had at Denny's, it doesn't sound like I was too off par.
Well, you call Denny's trash, James. You see, when you offend people online, they ask for apologies, as you see. From the previous topic.
Because I spoke about it.
You spoke about it.
I spoke about it. Oh my gosh. You know what? I can make this up to him.
Oh.
I'll take that person to Denny's.
Yeah.
And he can eat the Cobb salad.
The Cobb salad
with no bacon. Well, bacon wasn't ready.
Yeah.
So you get everything half and half and half.
Mm. Not our. If it's our Joel that wrote this, let me tell you how he eats his pancakes, James.
Oh God.
Plain.
He's no syrup,
nothing,
no jelly.
Nope. Plain.
So we just eating pancakes. We just out here eating pancakes with no syrup or nothing.
Yeah.
Just butt naked pancakes.
Just plain pancakes with nothing on it.
Butt naked
fries
pancakes
with no ketchup.
Okay, well I can do that. I'm not a big ketchup fan that much.
All right, well, fries with no dipping sauce. Plain fries, plain pancakes.
I can dig that.
Just eats mustard and mayonnaise on his burgers. No other things on it.
Okay, I'll see. So see, you did it out. You had me with the pancakes, but then you kind of insult me now when you talking about the ketchup and fries and the matchup with the mustard
man, you need
and mayonnaise.
Some flavor.
No, I don't ever see you eat any toppings when we eat fries. When you eat fries,
I get ketchup.
I've never seen you use ketchup before.
What are you talking about? I love ketchup.
I've never seen you, when we've been eating across each other while we're working on the podcast, I've never seen you eat ketchup like that. I see you just be going for it. Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, well, I'm in a hurry. We're trying to do a show.
Oh, okay, this guy. Oh, man, this guy's so full of it. But, no, I mean, look. I'm in a hurry. But the pancakes with no syrup, that's just, you're just a terroristic person at that point. You're just a terrorist at that point.
Yeah, right?
Come on, man. Like, pancakes are meant to have syrup in it.
Yeah, you gotta put syrup and like butter and I don't know, blueberries and chocolate chips or whatever else you want with that. Yeah.
Now, okay, if you're eating chocolate chip pancakes, maybe you don't need syrup.
Yeah, because it's too sweet.
Because it's already too sweet.
Yeah.
But for waffles and pancakes, you gotta have some type of damn syrup.
Yeah.
Or jelly.
I can eat waffles without anything. Like the Eggo waffles.
Maybe.
Because because you just pop it in the microwave and you take it to go. So on the go, I'm not gonna smother it with I'm not gonna smother it with syrup, right? I'm just gonna scarf it down as I'm driving.
Yeah.
But I mean, if I were to sit down and eat waffles, I would use syrup. But
yeah.
I will say I've eaten naked waffles before.
Have you ever had breakfast at a hotel?
Yeah, several times.
You ever had those powdered eggs?
Yeah, but they're not that great, are they?
Ooh, man, they're terrible.
You got to add like a lot of pepper.
Oh,
you got to give them some kind of flavor,
I wish you would have told me that because I can't stand powdered eggs, man. It's the most nastiest damn thing in the world to me.
Yeah, so no, I don't like the hotel eggs. I'll eat the hotel eggs, but if I were to rank eggs,
yeah,
they'd be pretty low on there.
I know when Khadija, when she was worked at the what hotel was that?
She worked at a Marriott, yeah.
At the Marriott, I know they had like some good breakfast down there.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't imagine. I think because I only went to the Hyatt. What's the other place? La Quinta Inn. La Quinta is a very good hotel, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they're sponsors. Sponsorship.
I don't know. Remember the one that was down the road over here? The abandoned one.
Maybe that's not a good. Maybe we shouldn't judge that one.
And then further down from that is a Fuddruckers that's abandoned.
I don't think we can judge the abandoned places. Come on, man. Let's not tell off on ourselves here. Let's not tell off on ourselves, man. We got something going. We got something good cooking up here.
All right.
Oh man, that was funny. Though. Nice job on the letter. Whoever wrote that, whatever Joel wrote that.
Yeah, whatever Joel, or if that was an alias, whoever wrote this.
Whoever's child wrote this.
Please continue the hate mail, because you know what? You're doing something right when you're getting hate mail.
Just choose a better crayon next time.
Choose a better
jumbo crayon.
Maybe move the crayon out of the picture.
Yeah.
Better yet, use a magazine next time. I want to see a full ransom letter. I want to see.
I want to see a ransom letter with the magazine stuff cut out. I want to see that. I've always wanted a ransom letter like that.
That's exactly what I want to see. I want to see one of those. And I want to see in the background a pile of ripped up magazines. Because I need proof.
17 magazine.
Yeah.
Vogue magazine.
Yeah. Hustler or whatever.
Hustler magazine. Oh, man.
That's your homework. Hate mail.
Yeah, let's see if you can do better. Yeah, let's see if you can do better.
Do better. Hate better.
We better stop when he really do send some crazy ass letter. We better stop. We better stop while we're ahead.
On the go. Or in the shower. With Jacob and James. In honor of our very first hate mail,
all right.
I decided, let's take it one step further, and I looked up horrible things that have happened at Denny's.
Denny's is never gonna get a sponsorship for this show, is it?
Denny's ain't trained.
Denny's ain't, well, man, we ain't never getting sponsored.
Look, you hate us, we'll hate you back. You know what I mean?
I guess so.
These are the worst things that happened at a Denny's.
So, number one is man sexually assaults a little girl in a bathroom.
Whoa, what's going on at Denny's,
0 to 60s, man. We're going quick.
This was 0 Dark 30
on New Year's Day of all things. What a way to start the year.
God, man,
Los Angeles Denny's. Yep. So that's number one. Won't go into any more detail.
Oh man.
2, cook shot during the armed robbery.
Did the blood spatter on the pancake? 'Cause I see the pancakes in the picture.
In 2009, 3 guys tried to rob an Albuquerque Denny's and ended up killing a short order cook with a shotgun. The cook was making pancake batter when one of the robbers slipped on ice and the gun accidentally discharged.
What type of Denny's? I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
You can't even the people who rob Denny's can't even do it properly.
You can't make that up, man. You can't make that up. Come on,
Denny's
dude.
can't make your food right, and the robbers can't rob it right.
Sidebar, I like how you telling these stories and you got the Boss Burger in the corner. The Boss Burger's in the corner. God,
Advertising.
man.
They know how to advertise it. Server accepts oral sex as a tip.
Number 3, yep. Oh, man.
That's number 3. Let's see. At a seemingly empty Denny's, a server agreed to receive a beej.
A beach.
That's not me saying that. That's the actual wording in the article. Is a beej in lieu of a tip, and one of the diners filmed it. Double duh. Oh, duh. One of the diners filmed it. Double duh. The server who got serviced was served with his walking papers soon afterwards. Denny's HQ released a statement that said, "We are very disturbed by the inappropriate and offensive behavior of the server that was in the video. His actions were inexcusable, and as such, he was immediately terminated and no longer works at Denny's."
Damn.
I hope that was worth it.
Damn, that is crazy.
I mean, I don't know. What, you're getting paid like $2 or $3 an hour to be a server? So,
True.
you know, sexual favors probably does sound better than whatever the tip was going to be. Man, number 4, man smashes up a Denny's trying to find his phone.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I can understand that.
You gonna smash a whole Denny's for your phone?
Oh, yeah, because it's Denny's.
A guy wearing only a leopard print bikini top and a black skirt totally
Okay, never mind. I
destroyed
changed my mind. Never mind. I changed my mind. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I changed my mind.
By hurling coffee cups and glasses before he stole a customer's cell phone and fled the scene. So he also stole a phone in the process.
Okay, I changed my mind. I'm sorry.
The restaurant's manager said he went behind the counter, grabbed a soup ladle, and tossed it. He hit a patron with a skillet plate, threw glasses, and took a cell phone from another patron and left. Now that's how you make an impression.
Boy, Denny's, y'all really are making a name for yourself out here, ain't you?
Number 5, a customer burns down restaurant because of slow service.
Now, see, that's the reason
This
to break.
is what we should have done.
No, that's easy. Yeah, that's easy.
That was almost on the other day with us.
Yeah, with your dad's birthday.
Yeah, sometimes when you're waiting forever for a service at a restaurant, all you want to do is burn the place down.
That's like something you would do, Jacob.
A man from San Antonio decided to teach the servers of Denny's a lesson and set their Christmas tree on fire.
Yeah.
He was sentenced to 8 years in prison.
Don't do that, Jacob. Don't do that, Jacob. Don't do that. Watch yourself, man.
It's funny that slow service comes up, though. I mean, the track record for Denny's.
I'm surprised you guys didn't leave out, to be honest with you.
We should have.
I'm really surprised you guys didn't leave out.
Drunk jerk assaults waitress. Sounds about right. Inappropriately touched a 22-year-old waitress.
Oh, that's everywhere. That's
Yeah.
almost every restaurant.
That's about everywhere.
Unfortunately.
Do better, Denny's.
Yeah.
Or do worse. I don't know what we're rooting for in this
Do better. Do better.
situation.
Do
I
worse.
don't know. All you can eat pancake rampage. Back in 2015, a group of diners went full crazy when they found out that their $4 all you can eat pancake scam wasn't going to work. Natasha West, the woman who started the fight, started punching her server when she was informed that the all you can eat pancake thing didn't work when it was split between multiple people. Oh, so they came in and tried to order one order of the all you can eat pancakes and I guess like share it like a
Oh, okay.
You know, buffets
Yeah.
don't like you doing
Yeah,
that.
no,
either,
yeah, you're not
you
supposed to share.
Yeah, you gotta pay per person. So
That makes sense.
I wonder if they eat their pancakes plain.
Let me just say, these pancakes, because we've seen these pancakes like three or two times now in these pictures. These pancakes look terrible. They look awful. Denny's has the worst looking pancakes I have ever seen in my life.
Look at that. They're
Look at this,
flat,
man.
There's no fluff to it.
Hey, like,
There's a
none of that.
giant
No
chunk
crisp.
of butter.
Oh, man, it looks terrible.
Yeah. You ever see those Japanese pancakes?
Oh,
They make them, like, real
yeah, I've
fluffy.
seen them, yeah.
Yeah, those look really good.
I love those.
I don't even. I imagine that's just gotta like taste like heaven or something, you know?
We got to get some ordered in from China.
Oh yeah, definitely. We're going to like a little, I don't know, Chinese or Japanese
Maybe.
pancake place. There's one somewhere around here, I'm sure.
That's got to be.
Number 8, man exposes himself at Denny's. Okay.
Oh, okay.
well,
That's normal.
pretty on brand.
Yeah, that happened at my
Denny's.
old job at Applebee's.
Oh gee, Applebee's. That's
Mm-hmm.
another one. Armed robbery doesn't go as planned.
If that's in Florida, oh, that's a double whammy.
You
That's a double whammy.
Florida man at 2:48 a.m. in Poinciana, Florida. 4 people. Florida men and women, James.
That's
4
right.
people robbed everyone in a Denny's before taking off down the highway and getting caught by the highway patrol. When they were pulled over, one of the women headbutted a deputy in an effort to escape. Obviously, that didn't work out.
So let me ask you, do you want to blame Denny's or do you just want to blame it on Florida? Because it is Florida.
That is true.
So
it's a hard one. I don't know.
Yeah,
Denny's might get away from this one.
Yeah,
it is Florida.
That's a mulligan. We'll just go ahead and chalk it up.
You lucked out, Denny's.
Yeah.
Your Florida restaurants are safe. Number 10, man killed in a drug deal behind restaurant.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh man, that is awesome.
Yeah. So you can't even deal drugs out of Denny's.
Oh man, that's getting the movie and the show, don't you? I love it. I love it. Movie and the show. You get a dinner in the show.
So that's it. That's the top 10 horrible things that have happened at a Denny's according to this Ranker.com website.
Yeah, that number one kind of put me in a hole. I said, "Damn, Jacob." That number one was.
It's number one. No.
That number one was pretty tough. I was like, "Denny's, you need to be abolished after that number one."
I mean, to be fair, you don't choose where that happens, right?
True.
It just happens.
It just happens.
So that it's not really Denny's fault,
but it did fall on Denny's.
Astray. Denny's caught astray from this one.
Hey, Denny's got to do better.
Oh man. So yeah, if you ever want to get a Denny's, folks, maybe don't.
Watch your kids. Make sure you watch your pancakes.
And it's funny because you always hear about Waffle House.
True. But
people seem to love Waffle House. It seems like people go to the Waffle House for the bad experience.
Exactly. You don't go to Denny's for a bad experience. One, the food is terrible. At least Waffle House food is a little bit good. Right. I haven't been to Waffle House in a long time.
My favorite joke about the Waffle House is that it's a great bathroom that sells breakfast.
Yeah, true. That is very much true.
I've only ever been to a Waffle House one time, but I do know that they do look like the insides of bathrooms.
They do. Well, there's one by next to the airport, by Intercontinental Airport.
Oh, yeah.
That one I've been to. That was pretty bad. That one was always pretty bad. I hate that one.
I mean, the foot traffic there is probably a ton. All right, you're getting people in and out all the time, coming and going, mostly going.
Denny's and Waffle House got a tie against each other when it comes to foot traffic.
Yeah,
especially the one I've went to in the past.
Have you heard about the Waffle House Index?
No.
All right, so the Waffle House Index is a metric named after the. I'm trying to quote this. Never mind. The Waffle House Index is basically when there's hurricanes or major storms coming. In order to gauge how bad the storm is, you call Waffle House. If Waffle House is open, it's probably not that bad. But if Waffle House is closed, then you should probably evacuate wherever you are. If you live near the Waffle House.
And that's how you gauge the.
Yeah.
Okay.
People use that. It's a real thing. Because Waffle House, it's a 24-hour, 365-day service. So if they're closing down, things are serious.
But Denny's and IHOP is a 24-hour restaurant as well.
Well, I don't know. They didn't win the lottery, James.
So they just the dumb lottery. They just said, "Oh, we put a finger in there, and put our hand in there, and the winner is Waffle House. You'll be the index for weather."
Yeah. The index is based on Waffle House's reputation for having good disaster preparedness and staying open during extreme weather or reopening quickly afterwards. If you get there and the Waffle House is closed, that's really bad, says Craig Fugate, former head of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. FEMA, the head of FEMA, endorses this.
I'm not surprised. FEMA's been trash for
You're
a long
right.
time.
To be fair, it's FEMA. FEMA's not going to sponsor us.
Still waiting on my money, FEMA.
If there's a bad storm, go to a Waffle House. Don't go to a Denny's.
I'm not going to Waffle House.
Or maybe when you get your pancakes, you put syrup in.
Pancakes is better. Yeah. I eat Waffle House, I can tell you that.
Yeah. Of course they are.
Even though it's a Waffle House, so why you ordering pancakes at a Waffle House? But hey. All this talk about breakfast kind of got me hungry now.
I know, right?
Kind of want some breakfast now.
I know. Well.
Just make sure there's no drug deals going down and make sure no one's getting shot and the batter and the blood that falls in the batter.
Yeah. Or, the one with the cook getting shot by the shotgun,
that's Final Destination.
That was an accident. The guy didn't even want to shoot him.
Yeah, that's Final Destination.
How does that happen? You get a robbery, you get shot by accident by the robber.
Yeah.
By accident by the robber.
That's like Harlem Globetrotters. Like that's what that is. That's the type of music you need for that. That's like boom. Come on, man.
With the overly cartoonic slipping sound effect.
Yep. Whip.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta add that in. You gotta find that button one day. Whip.
Well,
oh man,
that's all I got for the day. You got anything else you want to add before we?
So you think Denny's will ever call us to do anything for that show? I mean, for that restaurant?
You know, they could. We could turn around on Denny's.
Maybe we make. You know what? Maybe we made a difference today.
And you get some free food for life. You get some.
I think we made a difference today.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I think we made a difference today because now Denny's is gonna help. They're gonna turn themselves around as a business because of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like what we did today. We made a difference.
Yeah, we did, James. We did a good job today.
All right, so what's next? Are we getting sued by Denny's? What's going on?
Oh yeah, okay. So we got an email from the PR team at Denny's. James.
Oh man!
Apparently, someone had sent them our episode. So let me read you this email. Hi, my name is Jonathan Doe with Denny's PR team. We here at Denny's recently received disturbing news that you have been spreading lies and false information about our good and wholesome company. We disclosed a recording that we hope you will find informative. It tells of Denny's humble beginnings and patriotic origins. We here at Denny's are sorry to hear about your bad experience and would love to have you come back so we can show you the good that is in our hearts. We wish you all the best and hope you have a lovely day in the good old US of A. Now, James, they sent me a vinyl record with some propaganda on it.
A vinyl record?
A vinyl record that I had to convert into an MP3 just to be able to play it on the show.
Oh, man, it's going to be pretty bad.
Oh, just you wait. So I'm going to play this for you, and then we can talk about Denny's little ploy to get us back on their side.
Hola, buenos dias, bonjour, and a good old cowboy howdy. My name is Dick Righteous, and I'm here to take you on the wonderful journey to learn about the rich, illustrious business, Denny's. Denny's started where all great origin stories start, in World War II. You see, evil and dastardly man, Hitler, was waging war all across Europe, and our brave boys and girls were out there fighting the good battle. But they were fighting another battle, hunger. And that's where Harold Butler and Richard Gizak came in. These two men brought great meals to our boys and girls, feeding not only their minds, but their bodies also, with delicious breakfasts like bacon and eggs with hash brown and a biscuit, with a side of gravy, as every American loves his biscuit. They also did lunch and dinner, serving up warm and delicious meals like a hamburger with fries, or a hot dog with a side of beans. Sounds good to me. These meals nourished the souls of those men and women and reminded them of home and what they were fighting for, freedom. After the war and crushing evil Hitler's horde, these two men would go to open up their first restaurant in 1954 in California, US of A, of course, and would go on to continue serving our wonderful country to this day by serving you a great meal. What about the competition, you say? You're probably talking about IHOP. IHOP doesn't have as wonderful and great a story as our wonderful Denny's. Their story is shrouded in mystery, deception, and evil. While our two great men and founders were fighting Hitler, the founder of IHOP was serving him. The founder of IHOP was Klaus Das Killerman. Klaus was Hitler's #1 chef. He not only fed Hitler himself, but all the SS soldiers. He didn't use wholesome American ingredients. No, he used evil Nazi ingredients like sugar and hate and racism. I know, folks, pretty terrifying stuff. And after the war, Klaus changed his name, and he came to America. under Operation Paperclip, an operation designed to bring good Nazis and helpful Nazis to America to help with our NASA programs against the evil commie Russians. Klaus would change his name and open up a dastardly restaurant called IHOP under false pretenses. Klaus was notorious for loving obese people, and the name IHOP even stands for that love. You probably think it stands for International House of Pancakes, and you would be wrong. It stands for International House of Obese People. We are on to you, Klaus Killerman. Denny's won't fall for your dastardly tricks, but Denny's is still doing good to this day and continues to fight the fight for freedom. How, you might ask? With our 17,000 locations, we daily make sure that we use humane, good, and nutritious sources of food. We work with the Humane Society to make sure all our eggs and bacon come from chickens and pigs who roam free in the fields, not caged up. And that's why our food is so delicious. It's the freedom these animals have before we humanely kill them that makes our food just so darn good. So remember, every bite, every delicious meal you have at Denny's is brought to you through freedom, justice, and the good old American way. Unlike other people who choose lies, deception, and evil, not to mention lots of sugar, we here at Denny's hope that this vinyl record has been very informative to you and has taught you the rich and wonderful history of Denny's and their competitors. If you would like to know more about how Waffle House is run by a bunch of limp-wristed commies, flip the vinyl record over to side B. And thank you for listening. This message was brought to you by Denny's Propaganda. Denny's Propaganda is not responsible for any false views of history you may have.
Okay, so first of all, I learned absolutely nothing from this vinyl record.
No, you didn't learn anything? That was very informative.
Other than the International House of Fat People. I thought that was creative.
Obese people.
Oh, sorry. Obese people. That was creative. Denny's can still go suck it.
That didn't convince you?
That didn't convince me anything. If anything, I'm ready to go to court and meet the judge that Corey Harris got.
Oh,
we go to meet up with Denny's. Oh, man.
You would think they would update their propaganda after however many years.
Yeah, well, it's going. You know what? I bet you their food probably tastes good back then. You
know what? I agree. I think the diner aesthetic.
I don't know what year they were established, but I'm pretty sure it tastes a whole lot better. I'm pretty sure it didn't have salads either back then too.
Oh, no, you're right. It was just good old American sausage and bacon.
Yep, there was no Cobb salads
back in World War II.
God, man.
Oh man, Denny's.
Still hate you, Denny's. Still hate you. Well, yeah. I'm sorry. I don't speak for Jacob.
That didn't win you over?
No.
You're gonna side with Klaus Das Killerman?
Yeah. What
an unfortunate German name. Like, can you imagine having that name? Like,
yes.
Yeah, my name's Killerman.
Killer. I actually like that part, Killerman. But yeah, that's just oof. Yes, that sounds pretty tough, man.
So no apologies to Denny's.
Mm-mm.
All right, well, Denny's, you did not sway us one bit.
It's okay.
You know, we did the top 10 things we don't like about you, and
that old long-winded documentary that you just gave us.
Long-winded documentary on the vinyl record. How inconvenient! Like, why are you still sending out vinyl records, Denny's? I mean, I know like vinyl's like back in its prime, but come on,
no one has vinyl records.
You know all the crap I had to go through just to convert that into an MP3.
I don't know. That was tough.
I had to buy like a special vinyl like recorder and plug it into my vinyl. Luckily, I had a vinyl record player. Otherwise, I just wave it around in the street asking for vinyl record players. You know,
man, couldn't no money in the world made me go to Denny's.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry that didn't sway you. It didn't really sway me either. Maybe try harder, Denny's.
How about don't try at all?
Yeah, don't try at all. Actually,
just go away.
This should be the end of our Denny's battle.
Yeah, that's it.
But also, their PR guy has a suspicious name, Jonathan Doe.
Oh, of course. What you gonna call yourself, Jonathan Doe? What you gonna call your real name?
Yeah, why not?
Nah.
We want to know your real name, Denny's PR man.
so you really expected to put his name on it, huh?
Yeah.
Put your name on it.
Yeah. Well, that's all I had today.
Yeah, that's definitely all I got.
That's all I had to show you today was just had to show you this propaganda I got in the mail.
That's really nowhere to go after that, Jacob. I've had fun doing this podcast, but that was by far the weirdest thing we did on here.
Before we get out of here, James, I have to address this box that we got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
the ticket box?
This box from Denny's. If you look at our Instagram, there's a picture of it. It comes with this letter. It says, "Hi, my name is Jonathan Doe. I'm from Denny's PR team." Jonathan Doe, he's the one who sent us that propaganda last week, right? Mm-hmm. "I had sent you a letter previously, but was unsure if you received it or not. I hear that you are still very untrusting of the Denny's brand and seem to have negative views of us. We here at Denny's understand that everyone had a bad day, and sometimes that day may be at a Denny's location. That does not represent Denny's as a whole, though. Here at Denny's, we have nothing but the best intentions to provide good, godly service with a smile. So to show our good faith, we would like to provide you with a gift. Something to remind you of Denny's and the American values we hold close to our hearts. We respect all views and Christian beliefs, and just like Jesus, we can turn the other cheek. We just hope that this gift can turn your opinion of us. Thank you for your time, Denny's." Now, before I open this box, I just want to say, if you would like to send us an email, you can email us at onthegopod2023@gmail.com. If you would like to find us on Instagram, you can find us on the go with Jacob and James. It's all one word, and you should. I'll have a picture of this box, and you can see how big it is and everything. You can find James on Instagram at
James9794.
You can find me on Instagram at jacobdantone.audio. And as always, you can find us on YouTube. It's On The Go with Jacob and James. It's all one word. We have episodes coming out every Monday and Friday. And without further ado, James, I'm going to rip open into this box. Let me see. We got some Denny's Crocs. The ticking's kind of getting louder, isn't it? But
what the hell?
Yeah, you see these Denny's Crocs?
Oh man,
it's weird, right?
Denny's Crocs.
Yeah, so we got Denny's Crocs. We got some Denny's towels. We got
Denny's. You know what Denny's.
Denny's.
I hope we didn't get some Denny's stuff. Oh God, you really don't want us to come back to that place then.
Let me see. We got, what else do we have here?
Some Denny's stuff.
We got a Denny's ashtray.
Oh, with the ash is still in it.
Yeah,
nice.
The ash is still in
it. Nice touch.
In fact, it actually looks like it says Daryl's, but they scratched out on and wrote Denny's on it.
Yeah, you can see the paintings. You can see the paint job on the ashtray.
There's a Denny's bumper sticker here. Great, I'll put that on my car. That'll be nice.
I guarantee you will not put that on your car. I can almost promise my life on it.
There's a Denny's restroom door handle. You get, one side is a pancake, the other is a waffle. I don't really know which one is occupied or vacant.
I'm good on that.
And here's the